Wolfmaster here. Came out to check, see how the bait was doing. Tons of tracks, and those buggers stole my deer hide. Here's the cable. You can see where they were pulling it. There's the cable that was holding it in place. And here's where they're dragging the deer hide. Minus 20 this morning. It's cold. So we're gonna follow this here. Gotta put my mitts on. Oh, she's cold. Well, you can see the lake down there, a couple hundred yards away, and I'm halfway up the hill, up the mountain here. They've dragged it from the lake over there, way over like this, around, down that trail there. Someone stole it, turned around, pulled it up here, laid here. You can see deer hair and a couple beds here. There's deer hair. And then he heads right up through there. He's going up the cliff. He's going up to the top where the sun is shining. I'm going up. I'm going to take it off him. I'm coming for you. You better get your ass out of here. I'll keep you posted. I'm up at the top of the cliff, or 3/4 of the way up. Look at the size of this bed I just came on. Is this the king of the castle or what? Look at this. This guy's got the perfect sun shining on him. Look at that. Trails everywhere. There's where the hide went. You can see the drag marks. I'm going after him. I'm going to get my hide back. I'm standing in King of the Castle's bed. His daytime bed. He soaks up the sun right here. Is this awesome or what? There's the lake way, way, way down. You can see some white spots down there. About 600-700 yards from here. I'll keep you posted. Look at that bed. It's just a great big boulder. You can see the ground around it, how it goes down. And that wolf has been laying there for a long time. That's his afternoon bed, soaking up the sun. Pretty awesome. I'm back out in the lake. I followed that hide not much further past that big bed and that giant track. Those wolves ate that whole deer hide overnight. It was probably, I don't know, 4 foot by 5 foot. The hide was, and they devoured that thing. There were no more drag marks, and the wolves just dispersed from that point on. I followed the big guy back down the hill. There's my tracks coming out right there, and here's his tracks right here coming out. He's a big boy, and he's heading across the bay over there, making a circle probably over to the bait. It's amazing what those animals can consume when it's cold outside. They need to eat non-stop. All right, Wolfmaster out. Have a great day, everybody. I am. This is fun. Good morning, Wolfmaster here. You know, yesterday when I went into the enemy territory up on that ridge, I walked all through that bush up there, even with me leaving all that sign in there. The wolves were here last night. They walked all over the ice, and they went all the way into that corner over there and walked right across my tracks. They were in the bush over there at another bait. I should have a few pictures over there, and I'm going to pull the card out of this one here. And you know, a lot of people think that wolves are so majestic. They are beautiful animals, and that they don't hurt anything. I've got news for you people. Wolves live for 2 things and 2 things only: their stomach and breeding. That's all that matters to them. They don't come out and look at people and go, oh, look at all the beautiful people. They eat and they breed. They sleep. That's it. Here is proof. Here's a wolf that, what's left of a wolf. That was a 100-pound wolf a couple of weeks ago. That's all that's left of the carcass after we skinned it. They eat everything. It doesn't matter. Look at all these fresh tracks from last night all around the bait here. Here's the bait pile. The box is underneath there, box on top. That's torn open by the wolves last night. And eventually they'll grab that box and just yank it right off, and boxes underneath the pile. They'll just rip this whole, like the size of a beaver house. They'll rip it apart to get at that meat. Wolves adapt. All animals adapt. Yeah, if you see a wolf in the bush, it runs away. And in this situation here, we have so many wolves around here, it's just ridiculous. You can see all the trails coming out of the bush. Just back and forth. They know where this restaurant is, and they come to it every day, every night, because it's cold and they have to fill their stomach. Yep, about every 2 weeks, they take a run, and they do their 50 miles or a couple hundred miles. And there's one pack that comes up here that has a collared wolf on it that goes all the way from Red Lake here to Manitoba, down to Cloquet, Minnesota, and all the way back up. They travel where the food is, wherever the roadkills are. They know where the food is, and that's why they travel. They just go and look for easy pickings. And if they happen to run into a cow and a calf or some deer, and they figure they can make an easy kill, they do it. But when it comes right down to, when it comes right down to it, the nut cutting of it all, they are, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of it right now, but they'll take an easy meal over having to work and chase and kill an animal. So don't be disillusioned by what you hear or what you see on YouTube. There's a lot of these groups that are out there that don't have a clue of what they're talking about. I live this every day, and I have lived this since 1971. I've been in this country right here, and I live it every day. I see wolves every day. Every day. So I know them, and I know what they do. Biologists sit behind their desk, and they surmise. They fly in the airplane, they see a few wolves, they watch what they do, they put a few cameras out, blah, blah, blah. Come and live with me for a week and see what these animals do and how they behave. You'd be amazed. Hey everybody, you have a great day, because I am. This is my life. Wolfmaster out.